Today on AnimeCenTruL, we're gonna go over Full Metal, Berserk, One Piece, everything else, all related to this channel. Let's go! What's up, everybody? I want to welcome you all to AnimeCenTruL, where anime comes to life. I'm your host, AnimeCenTruL. As always, I want to welcome you all to the weekly anime and manga and gaming news, anime recommendations, and channel updates. Like I said before, guys, there probably will not be a recommendation for this week as well. But before I say anything else, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Natascha for lending me her talents and everything. And you know, we're gonna be working together to bring you guys a lot of great creative, music. Definitely, guys, I want y'all to definitely check out her content. She has two channels. She has a music channel as well as a blog channel where she goes ahead and talks about anime, entertainment, fashion, all types of stuff. So definitely check out her two channels, guys. The links will be in the description. If you have not heard it yet or seen the video yet, check out the previous video that I uploaded entitled Haruhi Suzumiya Rap God Knows Kion X Haruhi. She was actually featured on that song. She was singing the hook and stuff, and it really adds a great element to the music. And you know, it's something that actually a lot of people don't realize actually has not been done yet. Is that it's the first time an Otaku rapper, I guess you would say, did a collaboration with a female vocalist. So it's pretty cool that we were actually able to do that, and it's definitely not the last time it's gonna happen. There's a lot of ideas that I have when it comes to her help me out making this music and stuff. She has a great voice and definitely talented, so I definitely am glad and appreciative of her being able to say yes, she wants to go ahead and collaborate and do these projects together. So it's awesome. So when I think about like the One Piece stuff and I think about all this other stuff, I'm like, wow, man, there's like a lot of different possibilities that can really kind of happen here. But that'll happen over time, of course, guys. But anyways, let me stop with that. Definitely, guys, check out Natascha. If you have not yet, check out the song that we put out yesterday. Definitely check that out, because after all, this is music week. But we're gonna get back into music here in a minute, but let's go on with the anime and manga news. First up on anime and manga news, Attack on Titan has not had an anime sequel greenlit yet. This is hurting me. It's painful right now, because guys, y'all know that as of what I'm currently like engaging in with anime and manga right now, I love One Piece. One Piece is my shit. But besides that, I'm really enjoying Attack on Titan, and to hear that there is no like straight up confirmation yet, especially after all the crazy success and everything that Attack on Titan has had, that they're not just like, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. That is hurting me right now. I want to hear that something has been greenlit to go ahead and make a second season. Definitely, I am looking forward to that news. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, but right now it hurts. Like I gotta know what's going on with that. But anyways, guys, if you want to find out any more information, check out the links in the description. Also, more news dealing with Attack on Titan. The creator is actually planning on trying to stop Attack on Titan in 20 volumes. Gonna be ending it in 20 volumes. Now, hold on a second. That doesn't mean 20 more volumes. Like, no. He's trying to aim for a 20th volume ending. And let you know that the 11th volume was actually released last month. So that kind of gives you an idea of how many more volumes are left. But, I mean, honestly, I'm for this. I definitely am. I am a very strong advocate about not dragging things out, no matter how big the demand is. I've said this plenty of times before in the past. A lot of animes get screwed up and they mess up what their original main focus is all about when you try to just put out content for the sake of putting out content because people enjoy it so much. I get that. You want to there's a demand there, so you want to supply more and more and more. But what's the good or use of that if you're, you know, sacrificing your original vision of what it should be? So I'm glad that if this is true, what's going on right here, that this is the case. That tells me personally that the rest of this, of what's actually gonna happen, is gonna be epic, and it's gonna be awesome. And Attack on Titan, by the end of it, is gonna be truly something special, and it's gonna be something that a lot of people are gonna have in their top 5s, the top 10 list when it comes to animes as a whole, when they look back on it. Because as of right now, the series is dope. You know, plain and simple, it's awesome. It just is what it is. You know, whether you're watching the anime or reading the manga, just is what it is. I fucking love it. So hearing this news, it's not really a negative to me whatsoever. I see it more as a positive, because going out on your strongest note, on your most creative initial vision of what you want it to be, other than dragging stuff out for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes and all this stuff, I'm not for that. I'd rather see something that has the strongest content there possible and just give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, in your face, epic, let's go. Anyways, guys, you want to find out more information about that, check out the links in the description. And in other anime and manga news, Peacemaker Kurogane manga is actually to resume in December. The Blue Exorcist film is actually slated for December 17th in North America. Haganai hirasaka creates a second occult maiden manga. The Switch Girl manga is The End, with a 25th volume in February. The Kantai collection Moe card battle game actually gets a new anime and manga. Minna atsumare falcom gakuen for koma manga actually gets an anime. And lastly, on anime and manga news, Fight Ippatsu Juden Chan manga actually ends next month. Alright guys, that's it for the anime and manga news. If there's any information that you want to find out about any of these topics, remember to check out the links in the description. But let's move on with gaming. Okay everybody, the video game releases for this week, you'll actually be able to find them in the description. I'm not going to be doing it like I usually do for this week and possibly next week as well, because of what I'm going to get into after the gaming news. But I just want to let you know that NBA 2K14 is actually going to be releasing this week, as well as the actual retail copy of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. I definitely want to get my hands on both of these games, but I'm holding off on 2K14 for next gen consoles and stuff, without a doubt. And also the Legend of Zelda, I mean, come on, Wind Waker HD, for those of you guys that didn't get the digital copy before from the eShop, you can go ahead and go out and get your retail copy if you really are one of those guys that need that tangible disc in your hands. Anyways guys, you want to find out the rest of the releases, check out the link in the description. This week on gaming news, it's all about Valve. Yes, Valve has came out in the previous week and go ahead and they actually made 3 announcements, all dealing with the new Steam machine, which a lot of people were calling the Steam Box, and some people are still calling it the Steam Box. Well, basically, they first announced the Steam OS, which is supposed to be all about games for gamers, very game-centric, and very kind of, you know, different kind of idea to an actual OS. I just want to get more information about it and see how it actually works in depth. And then they actually revealed the Steam machines, and basically talking about, hey, this is going to be something that we're trying to engage the living room. We're trying to be like, you know, take that PC experience and put it in the living room with the other consoles and stuff. This is what Valve is really trying to do here. And then they actually showcased the controller. Now, at first glance, when I saw the controller, I was like, whoa, hold on here. You know what I'm saying? But after looking at it again, I kind of see what they're trying to do. It doesn't, I don't know, it's one of those things you got to actually grasp and get your hands on to kind of, I guess, see how it could work right. But the way I look at it, it looks like they're trying to bring the mouse and keyboard feel to a controller. That's what it kind of looks like to me, really, with how the controller is. But only time can tell. They're going to be doing some beta testing with this. I believe only 300 people will actually be getting it, but you can sign up for it and everything. But this is very interesting. The market that they're trying to reach, like I said, they're trying to show the console gamers exactly like, hey, this is what the PC gaming experience is all about with Steam and all that stuff. Now we got the family sharing going on and everything. Let's bring this into the to the living room and see how you guys are and will enjoy this. Now, from my understanding, there's going to be like different tiers. I guess there's going to be like a low tier Steam machine, and there's going to be like 2 or 3 other ones. I guess it will be more powerful and such. But like I said, we just need to find out more information about this. Right now, it is very interesting. It is a hot topic, but they need to come out with a lot more information, a lot more demonstrations and stuff to actually get people sold on what exactly, why they would need or want something like the Steam machines. But anyways, guys, if you want to find out any more information, check out the links in the description. The Kickstarter behind Mighty Number 9, they actually reached their $3.3 million goal. And what that means is that now Mighty Number 9 will be coming to the PS4 and the Xbox One. So now it will be on all current gen platforms, the PC, as well as next gen platforms. And lastly, on gaming news, you Angel Beats fans, yes, an Angel Beats game has been greenlit, guys. I, for one, have not seen Angel Beats just yet. I get a lot of people saying, hey, you guys check out Angel Beats, Angel Beats, Angel Beats this, Angel Beats that. So I'm definitely going to get around to seeing it eventually, without a doubt. But guys, if you're a fan of Angel Beats, let me know what you think about this news in the comment section below. And guys, if you want to find out any information about any of the gaming news, remember the links are always in the description. But let's keep going with the segments, guys. Okay guys, before we get into everything else, I want to remind everybody to check Amazon.com and WriteStuff.com for your daily and weekly anime and manga deals, as well as checking out the links in the description for the latest anime and manga DVD and Blu-ray releases. Guys, seeing that it's Music Week, I want to talk about a lot of different content that's going on. Everything, majority of it is related to music, but some of it is related to the channel. Such as this first thing. I have created a module called the AnimeCenTruL family. You'll be able to find it on my channel page. If you look in the top right corner, you're going to see a list of people that significantly impact my channel one way or the other. A majority of it is dealing with music. You'll see that I'll have Natascha's both channels up there, since we're going to be doing a lot of stuff together and everything, dealing with music and such. You're going to be hearing her a lot more, so definitely support her channel, guys. Then after that, you're going to see guys like ABO Beats, Manny Mulatto Beats. You're going to see guys like Killing Spree, DJ Fusion, so on and so forth. And then there's going to be a select few people that have impacted my channel, guys that have always kept it real with me, hit me up regularly and stuff, and support my channel profoundly in other ways up there as well. Now, outside of that, guys, a lot of you guys want to know why. Okay, why I deleted videos, so many videos. I don't think a lot of people realize how many videos I actually deleted. I understand last week I came up here and I made a video saying, guys, these are videos that I'm going to be deleting, and I actually scrolled up a list of videos. And at first I just got rid of those, but a lot of you guys that actually watched the weekly videos knew why I did it. It was because I was trying to pursue this partnership thing, and I had to get rid of those match third-party content videos, and I did that. But then I realized something, is that I had to get rid of more than those. Because what happened is, when you upload a video and you get like this icon with this exclamation point on it, red exclamation point, that means that there's other issues going on there. So I was like, wow. And I looked at all my videos and I was like, wow, there's a lot of videos like this that I got to get rid of. So I went ahead and I waited till Saturday, because a few of the videos, I think 1 or 2 of them was Attack on Titan live reactions, and those were getting a lot of views and a lot of people were enjoying those. So I didn't want to go ahead and take that away from people before I put out my episode 25. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wait till the 25 live reaction comes out, and then I'm just gonna wipe the slate clean. I'm just gonna remove all these videos with this mark on it. So that's what I did. It's all because of the partnership thing that I'm trying to get. Now a lot of you guys might be like, well, why are you doing that? Why is that so important? Well, the reason being is because when I upload videos, there's a lot of times I'll get these match third-party content things and I gotta dispute them. I'm tired of doing that. I'm through with it, you know, and it's a pain. So what people don't realize is that partnering with a YouTube network such as Fullscreen and such, they actually handle that for you. You don't even have to worry about it too much anymore whatsoever, as long as you have that partnership. And that's what I really wanted for. I wanted for that. That is mainly it. Besides that, they do give you other perks such as helping you with exposure and such. I mean, that's great too. That's something I'm always looking for, growing an audience. But it's mainly with getting the assistance of them handling all of the copyright material stuff. You know, when I do a music video or something like that, and there's, you know, I've gotten stuff for, you know, the game, when I get to the gaming news, and then I talk about a Squaresoft game like Final Fantasy, they'll tip me with copyright for like 5 seconds of gameplay footage of Final Fantasy 14, and there's no music going on. You can see my face and everything. I just got tired of it. It was nonsense. And the thing is, it's partly my fault because of the way that I produce my videos. I like them to be quality videos. I don't care what nobody says. I like producing high quality videos. Plain as day, fuck the bullshit. This is what it is. But at the same time, it also is my fault on the other end as well, because because I should have did this sooner, you know. And guys like Double Four can actually vouch for me when I say this, is that he used to ask me, you try to get partnership stuff like that? I used to tell him, man, I'm not worried about partnership. I'm not worried about it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I've been around since the time it was hard to get a partnership. You had to work for that. You know what I'm saying? Ask guys like for Neverworld. He knows what I'm talking about. You had to work for that. You had to earn it. Now they're passing them out like it's nothing. So at first I was like, man, I gotta earn that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I gotta earn. I gotta put in work for that. And now I'm like, you know what? I think I have earned it for when I put out. Let me go ahead and do this. But now it's put me in a hole. You know, so it is what it is. It kind of worked. My own kind of honor in a way kind of worked against me, but I guess it just is what it is. And that's really why I took everything down. That's just it. But I'm going to be re-uploading them slowly over time. There's certain videos that require edits. I'm going to edit them. Just is what it is. Certain ones don't. Such as the ones that do actually needs an edit is the Cowboy Bebop anime to life. But if I get the partnership, I won't have to worry about that. That's why it's so important. But anyways, guys, next thing, upcoming projects, guys. Now, the first thing I want to say is that I've said this plenty of times before, guys. This is Music Week. Music Week is basically going to consist of one new song every day, besides today, because this is the day I usually put out the news and everything. And I wanted to go ahead and put out that first song featuring Natascha first, so I can go ahead and give her the proper respects today, definitely. And then after that, it's going to continue. And the thing is, we have another song that we did together already. And y'all just gonna have to kind of wait for that. It is funny because if you look at the end of that video, that Haruhi video, and you look at the cover art for the album, some of you that's been around here for a while can pick up on it, but it's a sequel song to a song that I've done previously, and it's one of the songs that people have been asking for so long from me, for a long time. They're like, oh, you gotta make another one, you gotta make another one. So if you look at the list, you can kind of tell. You can be like, okay, he had one of these on his previous one, that means that, you know, you got a new one for this. So that's kind of what's coming, y'all. Some of y'all be able to pick up on it. But yeah, guys. So one song every day. So there'll be one Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And actually, there was gonna be one on Saturday, but I decided to hold that off, and that'll be exclusive to the CD. So on Friday will be the last song. It'll be Friday or Saturday will be the last song. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Friday if I can get everything done with the editing of the video. And then the CD will release on Sunday. The Otaku Volume 3 will release on Sunday, so everybody can go ahead and download it, definitely. Now, the reason why I decided to hold off that other song for the week, you'll understand after you hear the song on Friday. You'll understand. You'll be like, you know what? Yeah, you probably don't want to put up nothing after that. This is what it is. But anyways, guys, the next projects after the Otaku Volume 3, I've told y'all before that Volume 3 is definitely going to be the last Otaku mixtape CD I do until I finish the Berserk CD, at least the Berserk CD. So after this is released, it's nothing but Berserk CD content, and then it's going to be nothing but One Piece, mainly One Piece CD content. You'll hear random songs that I might put out for other animes working towards the Otaku Volume 4, but 3 is kind of the last one I'm doing for right now. You know, you probably won't see an Otaku Volume 4 until maybe Christmas or like early next year or something like that. Just throwing that out there. But right now it's Berserk, One Piece, Full Metal. The Berserk CD will be one CD that'll handle the Golden Age as of right now until further notice. And then the One Piece CD will actually be multiple CDs. It'll mainly be 2 CDs that will go ahead and start from the beginning all the way to right before the time skip. So it'll enclose all those. It'll be 2 separate CDs. There's no way that you can put the grand journey of One Piece in one CD. That's blasphemy. And then after that, after I do one CD of One Piece, I'm going to be doing the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood CD right there. And then after seeing Attack on Titan and we see more of it, I might actually do an Attack on Titan CD. Who knows? I already have a good amount of Naruto stuff, so who knows? I could be doing a Naruto CD. There's just a lot of possibilities that are really lying in front of me, especially now with the addition of Natascha, lending me her talents and stuff. Like, the possibilities for music are really out there. Another thing I want to talk about briefly, guys, is a new feature that YouTube actually recently took out of beta, and they actually made it something that everybody can use now. Well, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to actually use this, and I noticed that they actually gave me the feature, and basically they give you a top fans feature. And what happens is with this is that I love this idea because they actually rate your subscribers from who engages the most to the least engagement. So all your subscribers are up there, but you can actually see like who's liking your videos and commenting your videos and stuff like that, which I think is awesome. Like, I think that is like this is something that should have been there a while ago. And the reason why I think like this is because, of one, now I can actually see who exactly is actually engaging in my videos, who's actually active on my videos, you know. That's number one. And number two, the result of that is that I'm gonna give these individuals perks. Okay, I'm gonna give them perks, such as, you know, I made a video talking about I had a live stream a little while ago talking about like certain announcements with music and stuff, and I'm gonna go into more details about this later with its own video. But just to let y'all know very briefly right now, with certain CDs such as the One Piece CD, the Full Metal Alchemist CD, those are gonna be CDs that people are gonna have to be paying for because of what exactly is gonna be going into those CDs. Like I said, if you missed that live stream and everything, I'll get into more details with that with a separate video. These people will not have to pay for it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And then on side of that, and I'm thinking about starting this right away with this free CD, the Otaku Volume 3. I'm gonna go ahead and give these a select few individuals basically the CD early. You know, so when I put out the song on Friday, I plan on going ahead and just giving them a link to get it right away, you know, so they can have it right on the spot, and everybody else has to wait until Sunday. This is why I think it's a very good idea, specifically for someone like me, for someone that doesn't do entertainment, that doesn't put out a product for people to enjoy. It probably doesn't mean too much to them, but to me, I see this as a very cool feature, and then I can also implement it in a lot of other things that I can do. I can actually create a Google Plus circle with me and my most engaging users, so I can let them know about certain things, and then they don't have to worry about nothing, because they'll always hear things first before everybody else. They'll always know about things first before everybody else. And it's why I always tell people that I keep an eye, and it's funny because I always keep an eye on the people that are commenting the most and stuff, because that's how I really see who's active. But with this, I can kind of see it all together, who's liking, who's being active, who's being the most engaging overall. And it's funny because some of the people that I was thinking of are on the top of this list, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool that they actually have this feature up there now, and I'm definitely gonna be putting in work on this, guys. And it's why I always tell people, I'm like, look man, don't just come to the video, watch it and leave. Like, say something, you know what I'm saying? Be engaging, leave a comment, leave a like or dislike, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave something, show that you are engaging, because those people are the people that I'm gonna prioritize over everyone else, plain and simple. I do appreciate everybody that subscribes, but those are the people that I'm always going to look out for. I'll be going over this again on the release of the Otaku Volume 3 CD as well, just this portion about the top fans. But for those of you that's going to be watching this video, this is your heads up right now. So guys, on Friday, I'll be hitting up a select few of you guys, probably between 5 and 10 people, with a link to go ahead and just download the CD, so that, you know, shows my appreciation to you guys, you know, definitely. There's definitely other collaborations that I want to do with other people, such as Kadesh and so on and so forth. But I kind of want to make my own stamp of approval first before I do anything like that. I've taught the Desh one time very briefly, and he said he was definitely down and stuff. So I always know that opportunity is there. I'm not in a big rush to do that. Like I said, I want to make my own brand, my own stamp, and I felt that doing something with someone different that probably, you know, she doesn't have that big of a following, but it doesn't really matter, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to bring something, a different element to the music, other than just replicate what other people do all the time, you know? And I think after you hear the Haruhi song, and eventually this next song that we're going to be doing, that we already have done actually, that I'm going to be uploading later this week, you'll understand where I'm coming from with that. But all in all, I just want her to feel comfortable with the situation, and with these only 2 songs, it's crazy, but they sound awesome. They're great songs, but like I said, I want her to feel more comfortable with making music. So guys, support her, let her know what you think about the songs and stuff. So definitely go shout out to her on her channel and stuff. Definitely. And Natascha, don't be afraid to comment below in the comments of the songs and stuff. Go ahead and do that. And you know, I just want us to work together smoothly, creatively, you know, and you know, just have fun with it. Because when you have fun making music, that's when, you know, it really starts to become great, you know, especially with this whole anime thing. Since we love anime and manga and music, it's just a great time, you know. So yeah, it just is what it is, guys. But yeah, I guess that's it. One last time, guys, check out the links in the description. Check out Natascha's channels, her music channel and her blog channel. And like always, remember to check out the Anime and Manga Rap CDs, the Otaku Volume 1 and the Otaku Volume 2. And I'll check you out next time, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate it a lot. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. It helps out a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.